What do we have today? We have two major news events. So we have the Euro CPI all day, which doesn't really affect us as much because, of course, we trade the indices. At 3 p.m. today, which is New York session, we have job openings. So that's something that could potentially move the market. We will start by looking at the NAS. So yesterday I spoke about the likelihood of NAS going up in SVG and then selling off from there. And I mentioned yesterday how I got into a NAS yesterday for a small buy, which was around there, which hit me for break even. Then I tried to get in again later on in the day. I think the timing was a bit off, so I wasn't really within any of the kill zones, so I got hit for a stop loss. However, the great thing what I did do was I looked deeper into this and I saw that where I had created the FVG, actually this high here had taken out this high here. So it had taken out the highs by very small, very small, potentially like 2, 3 pips or something. So if you see that small takeout of the market around here, previous week's high, that little bit there, very small. I don't even know how a lot of people would consider that a takeout of the market. So after seeing that, I knew there was a FVG that I was looking at. I knew there was a FVG around here, a balanced price range. I do prefer balanced price ranges a lot more than FVGs. I think they're a lot more powerful. So I had already drawn this out. Once it got to this level, I saw this first 15 minute and I saw this second 15 minute. Once I saw the second 15 minute, I thought to myself, okay, I think I should get in. Got in on this third, to me out on break even. And then I got in again and then got a 2.7. My TP originally was down here underneath these lows, so that would have provided me around a 3.5, 4 to 1, but I only managed to get around 2.7, 2.8. Today, what am I looking at on the NAS? So the news will come in at 3. There's a small hourly balance price range here. That I am interested in. So let me set an alarm there. I will need to monitor how it behaves when it gets to this position. Makes perfect sense because there's these highs that I believe will be tested. Let's have a look at that time frame. Sorry, that was a 15-minute balance price range, not so much a 1 hour. I would like to see some sales of NAS around this area. I'm not sure how the news will make it behave, but that is the area I'm interested in up here. Let's have a look at the SPX. We stated yesterday we were expecting the moves to happen in New York, not so much the London session. And if we see Asian and London did accumulate, and it just melted from there. And we spoke yesterday about how it would be a bearish day, which it was exactly as we thought it'd be gonna be. Very, very bearish day actually. What am I looking for on this? There's not a clear FVG or an imbalance of sorts. There's a potential little area here we could look into. But this again can be a nice sell today again. I would like to see sells again. I think it's also because of the timing of the month. I would like to see something like that. These lows here are quite interesting to me actually. We probably have similar lows that haven't been taken on NAS here. So these lows I would like to see get taken within this week. Let's have a look on the hourly. Okay, so we do have an FVG on SPX as well on the hourly. Yep, so I would like to see something around this area. Maybe a spike into the EMA, into the FVG. We can look for some sells again. Let's have a look at the US 30. This one absolutely killed it. Yesterday it just melted. I did try to go for like a little cheeky buy within this gap, but it didn't really work out to be honest. Okay, we have a little gap in here that we can potentially aim for. There's these lows that are interesting. That if there will be sells, we can take out these lows. US 2000. I was looking for this for a buy up there, but as mentioned, it does follow the NAS and stuff. It's not a surprise that it fell either. There's a gap in here, similar to US 30. Again, a small potential we can be looking into for sales. Today, the German market is open, so this is such a bullish instrument. It's might as well just buy, and you will just probably make money, to be honest. So if you can just find good locations to find buys, it'd be very good. Let me have a look and see if there's any clear imbalances we can potentially have a look into. Oh, look, this is something very interesting. Here, all this accumulation, and I wouldn't be surprised if it spiked into this for another buy. There's these two spikes that we can look into. Most likely this higher one because I do like using the EMAs. So the EMAs are a great tool for myself for just extra confluence. It's already, actually, this was a beautiful takeout of the Asian session down here. Probably on the 5 minute, look at that spike out the Asian to go back up. So yeah, this accumulation takeout. Now, the US news is not going to affect this, but the inflation rate at 1 o'clock will be the one that moves the German market. And that's all I have today, to be honest. And yeah, I only really got into some good sells yesterday on US Tech. Tried to get into a US 30 buy, which didn't work out. But yeah, awesome. Thank you.